Hey guys, it's Mel. This is just another video to kind of recap everything that's going on and just to kind of see if anybody has any questions. I've been checking my inbox and my private messages. As long as they're going through, I haven't gotten anything, so hopefully you guys are comfortable and you don't have any questions. If you do, maybe we could try it another way if it's the messages aren't coming through, and I'll either give you my email or just leave a comment below and just say you're trying to get a hold of me if that was the case. But I don't think I've gotten any messages other than that. So these are just to kind of go over anything that you guys might have questions with. So hopefully soon you're finishing up your tags, your 17 tags to get out. We did have 2 people kind of back out, so anything that's extra, they'll be shipped back to you. But I'm just still keeping with the same number so I don't confuse anybody. And it's not like a major difference. So other than that, so please remember to ship your packages out to me so that they're received by December 1st so I can begin packaging your return package. That's going to take me a few days to like separate all the tags and make sure each one gets in the packages, and also handle the the goodie swap, the embellishment goodie swap. So that's why the deadline was to be to me by December 1st, not to mail it out by December 1st. So shortly, I would recommend you getting your packages out with the holidays and with Thanksgiving and things coming up here. Just make sure you get your packages out so they're to me by December 1st so I can start working on them. And I want to get your packages out, within a week after that, so that they can, make their way to you and you have your tags to use for this Christmas if you like, or just to admire. So that's very important. So hopefully you're wrapping up your tags and, kind of getting the last ones finished, if not already finished, and then getting them addressed out to me. So please be sure to include the following. So this is just to kind of recap. Make sure while you're at the post office and you're actually sending it out to me, make sure that you get your tracking number. It's very important. And then I need everyone to email me as soon as you're done your package. Just send me a message, or if you don't know how to private message, you can even leave it on these comments on this video if you want, and just put, "Hi Mel, my tracking number is such and such," because nobody can really do anything with that. It won't mess anything up. It's not really a private thing. So you can leave that on here, because that way if there's any problems, I don't want to have to track everybody down to say, "Can I have the tracking number so I can look into this?" I'm just trying to keep things as simple as possible. So once you get that tracking number, and again, it should be under $2, to make sure you don't confuse it with the, certified shipping where you have to get a signature upon delivery. You don't need any of that. It should be somewhere under $2 to add this tracking number. So make sure you include your tracking number while you're sending it out, and everybody should already have my shipping address. If you don't have my shipping address, make sure you get a hold of me, because I've been sending out messages. I know some weren't going all the way through. It looked like it was just my name. So I hopefully have gotten, the replacement one to you guys. I've been working on that. So if anybody does not have my shipping address, make sure you contact me and I will get it to you as soon as possible. And just a little heads up, why you go to the post office, if they ask if it's Woodbury, because Woodbury is actually the next town over from me, that's okay. If they, 'cause sometimes the post office is annoying, and literally my next door neighbor is another town, which is Woodbury. So I'm right on the borderline, which is why sometimes when you give my zip code, they'll say Woodbury, New Jersey. And if you're not from here, you're probably confused and you're worried about that, but that's fine. It'll get to me. It's not my town, but it will get to me. And from time to time that problem arises. So if they suggest Woodbury, that's fine. We even have the Woodbury and my town have the same zip code, so that is fine. So just to alleviate that problem, if you guys go to the post office and they say that, just know that's okay. Make sure that, so along with the tracking number, make sure all 17 tags you created are in there. So make sure you have them wrapped, and you might want to wrap them around tissue paper, just all of them. Not individually necessarily, but like if you have, say your tags next to each other, just wrap around the outside, just the tissue paper, just to kind of keep them protected. You don't want all that work you did to kind of get smushed. So the 17 tags you created, if you entered in, make sure your embellishments for your goodie swap with me are in there. And then obviously when I go to pack up your package, I will put your goodies in there for you. So make sure you include that. A self-addressed label for me to return your package. If you don't have a label, it's no biggie. You can even write it on a piece of cardstock, just a small, square, like a credit card size, or, bigger is fine. But just a self-addressed label for me to return your package. It's very important so I know where to send it. I may have to print out, it might be like printed shipping labels, but I just need something that I can enter in the computer before I print out your label. So it can be cardstock, it can be even computer printer paper. Just make sure you include, it could be loose leaf paper from your kids, notebooks. Whatever you have, doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't have to go out and buy labels if you don't have them. Just anything with your self-addressed label on it for me to return your package, your goodie package to you. And then also be sure to include your $6 return shipping money if you will not be sending it via PayPal. And it must be to me by December 1st. So I need to have that there. I don't have to chase everybody down. When I go to the post office, I'm going to get them all done and all out at the same time. So please make sure that if you're not going to be sending it PayPal, make sure you remember to include that in your package. So far, I've only gotten from Scrapping Pink Lady via PayPal, and that's fine. If you guys, I would probably just send it in the package, but I get if you're, worried about that. So you're good, Miss Lisa. Other than that, I haven't received it to anybody. So make sure if you're sending it by PayPal, it's got to be to me by December 1st. If not, be sure to include it in your package when you're sending me your original tags. And just to recap this too, I said this before, just so you know, if anybody's confused, I will provide the return envelope and return tracking. That's included in your, your $6 return shipping. So any further questions, let me know, and please reply "gotcha" in the comments below. So anybody in this swap, please just comment "got it, Mel," anything, just so I know you're seeing this. I'm aware that you're, getting all this information, and that I don't have to, contact you one by one. So just reply anything below just so I know that you got it. So again, I'm going to, whatever you ship it to me in, I'm going to be putting it in your flat rate, envelope to get back to you. That's what the $6 covers. So I have that. So you don't have to worry about sending me an additional envelope. So don't bulk up your packages. You don't have to, or don't go nuts or have to buy anything, because I have a bunch here that I'm going to use rather than you guys wasting additional shipping money on that. So just to recap on that. So again, with your packages, make sure you include your tracking when you're at the post office, and make sure inside the package there's your 17 tags, your embellishments for the goodie swap if you entered in, a self-addressed label for me to return your package, and your $6 return shipping money if you're deciding to send it that way. So just to kind of do those 4 things have to be inside, and then the 5th thing to remember is your tracking number. So to add the tracking number to that package. And then if I have any problems, I'll contact you guys, but hopefully get those out soon, so that way you have plenty of time to get to me by December 1st so we can start getting these out, and I'm excited. Any questions, let me know, ladies. Bye.